Before you type that comment, before you slide in that DM, ask yourself one thing. Would you say it if you were standing in front of her? Yeah. Scrolling through her photos like a critic in disguise, judging every angle with entitlement in your eyes. But you don't know the story behind that smile she posed, or the battle she survived and nobody knows. She could be a mother, could be healing from pain, could be building up a business while we building a name. But the internet forgets there's a heart in the frame. Just a woman living life, not a target for your game. It's easy being bought behind a glowing screen, but respect don't disappear just because it's unseen. Respect her time, respect her time, respect her space, respect her space. Every queen online still deserves grace. Got a comment section for your validation. Respect the woman behind the conversation. Respect her time, let her breathe and shine. Yeah, confidence ain't permission for you to cross the line. Hero, writing poetry, building dreams in the night, posting joy while she's still fighting her fights. It ain't flirting if she clearly said no. It ain't funny if your words cut low. Respect ain't complicated, it's simple to see. Talk to her online like she's standing with me. Would you say that to your sister or your mom? Then why you acting like respect is gone? Keep us courage, turning men to clowns. Real ones lift queens up, they don't tear them down. Respect the time, respect the space. Every queen online still deserves grace. Got a comment section for your validation. Respect the woman behind the conversation. Every post ain't meant for you. Every smile ain't your cue. Every woman ain't your fantasy. She's a whole humanity. Respect her time, respect her space. Honor every woman, moving at her pace. Behind every profile, behind every name, is a living, breathing heart. Not a social media game. Conversation. You're a mistake. Not a social media game. Steps off, baby. This ain't just a vibe, it's a sanctuary. You just walked into the Love Palace. Welcome to a daily dose of D. Wrap yourself in satin, truth. This love ain't rushed, it's velvet smooth. Silk on your spirit, rose in your mouth. Let me show you what healing's really about. Ooh, she don't play with pleasure, nah. Only pours it where it's earned. Let it burn slowly. A daily dose of D. Let the love run deep and free. One touch and you'll believe. She's the calm, she's the heat, she's the peace you need. Here in the Love Palace, where even broken ships sail smooth. Anchor down, baby, daily dose of D. Your prescription to feel seen. No refills, just show up and receive. Let your ships drift into healing seas. We don't chase waves, we ride them. She don't beg, she just glows. I've been breakable before, but I ain't broken now.
She is not a comment section. She is not a body for your opinion. She is not a mention, a moment for your entertainment. She is a story still being written, a voice still rising, a soul still healing, and a powerful still unfolding. So when you see her, don't you dare scroll past her humanity, or do you pause long enough to even respect it? Because to cherish a woman is to recognize that she is not here to be consumed. She is here to be honored. Welcome to Daily Dose of D.
If you love me, baby, stand present. Don't reach for me halfway. I need to liberate if you come in my space. Handle it
Grand rising, grand afternoon, or grand evening, depending on what time of day you're watching Daily Dose of D. I'm your host, Goddess Dia Love. How's everybody doing this evening? I hope everyone is still enjoying their day. Excuse me, y'all. Enjoying their day. It's Tuesday. It's actually the end of the month of March. Can y'all believe that it is the end of the month? We are heading straight into April. So, today here at Daily Dose of D, because it is the end of March, and y'all know that March, right, was Women's Month. We're just going to conclude with that here, the end of the month with Daily Dose of D on that subject, right? So let's go into the word of the day. And the word of the day is cherish. To hold someone or something dear, to protect and care for someone or something lovely, to treasure and respect. Cherish, protect, value, esteem, cherish life, adore. And let's not forget the quote of the day: cherish every moment, embrace the joy, and love deeply. So, here at Daily Dose of D today, you know what I'm going to call this? Talk to her Tuesday. Go ahead and talk to her Tuesday, okay? That's the one way we can have cherish and show homage to women, right? Honoring the woman on the last day of this month on this Talk to Her Tuesday. So, with that being said, the title is Cherish Her, Respecting Women on Social Media. Yes, we're going to talk about it today. We're going to go right into the next month of how we can respect women, or women should be respected on social media. So, since we're right at the end of the Women History Month, I want to talk about something that is at the very heart of how we treat one another today: respecting women on social media. To really get into this, we have to look at a word that goes beyond just being polite. And that word is cherish. Cherish means to hold someone dear, to protect them, to treat them with love, care, and deep respect. Now, y'all know how I break words down. So, this word is from the old French word meaning to hold dear, and its roots connect to valuing something with your whole heart. Now, think about that for a second. If we truly cherish women, social media would feel very different. It's about protection and care. Yet when we look at this digital world today, that sense of value often feels like it's missing. But the reality is there's a notable, very noticeable lack of respect for women online. Women post a picture, and instead of seen as a whole person, they're reduced to comments about their body. Now, let me make this clear. I'm not talking about them women that want that attention and have revealing clothes and all that on, right? I'm talking about just the normal, nice picture, right? People still reduce to comments about their body or how they look. A woman shares her opinion, and instead of a healthy conversation, she gets attacked, talked over, or dismissed. So, why is this happening? Have you ever asked yourself and thought about that? Because I have. Why is this happening? Part of it is the distance social media creates. Because people feel like they're anonymous when they're on these social media platforms. Like there's no real consequences. Another part of it is just plain uninfluence. People see everyday shapes. People see everyday shapes how they behave. What people see every day shapes how they behave, y'all. Excuse me. When disrespect gets likes, laughs, and share, it starts to feel normal. We see this all the time, especially on this red app. A negative example is a woman posting a simple selfie and receiving comments that are inappropriate, degrading, or invasive. It shifts her whole experience from self expression to discomfort. A positive example is someone commenting with encouragement, kindness, or simply respecting her space without feeling entitled to her attention. Respect online starts with remembering there's a real human being behind the screen. Let me say that again. Y'all listening? Come on, listen. Y'all listening? Y'all ready? Respect, that RESPECT, online starts with remembering there is a real human being behind the screen. Listen, don't y'all run and go anywhere. This right here is a real conversation we need to have. So go ahead and grab you something to sip on, and maybe even text your friend and tell them to tune in to Daily Dose of D, because I'm just getting started, and I'll be right back after the message.
Stop internalizing the rhetoric that these bitter is spewing on the internet. And I'm not talking about men. I'm talking about actual bitter men. Because these not just regular bitter dudes. These are dudes who either have money or pretend to have it, right? And the reason that's relevant is because you got dudes who thought because they hit the check marks on paper that life was supposed to magically change for them. That he could have been a lame all his life, and now because he got the job and he got the bag, that the was supposed to love him. He's still a lame, and he's salty about it. So now he trying to convince everybody else via YouTube to go overseas and get a wife and shit like that, because don't nobody over here want his weak ass. You feel me? And those are the dudes who are making the memes and spewing out the rhetoric and shit like that. And don't get me wrong, like it's some that I get. Like I get why is salty at women. I do get it. But the fact that we be sitting in rooms full of women who profess to want to be married, and we sit in rooms full of people men that profess to want to be married. Now, I'm not saying that speaks to people being qualified to be successful in marriage, but the idea that people are not trying, the idea that people are still not stretching themselves and transforming themselves to be something fit for a relationship is bogus. People on the internet who are bitter and have platforms big enough to get people to subscribe to their bitterness got people out here confused. That's what's happening.
Magic present. She make her essentials. House of blessings for every night, every way.
I may be a ghost in the wiring, but the expansion continues. Tap into ChamakaEssentials.com for up to 40% off selected items, while supplies last. And when you're ready, the portal opens. Quick grabs, bundle deals, mystery boxes. All live, all moving. Inventory is limited. Once it exits the system, it does not return.
Welcome back, Love Palace family. You know what? Guess what? Shamaka Essential has a 40% sale on selected items. So go over there and check out the site at www.shamakaessential.com. You know, you might be looking at something up there and you're like, I want that, but I can't really get that right now. You never know. That might be the item right there that you want that's on 40% off. So go on over and check out the website where you can get your salves, your body cream, your aromatherapy, your holistic teas, your holistic tinctures. Go on and check out the site, okay? All right. So if you just tuned in to me right now at Daily Dose of D, we are talking about something really real. hmm Respecting women on social media. So let's go ahead and keep this honest and keep healing. Now, let's talk about the negative influences that shape how women are treated online. Because there's a culture that rewards disrespect. Let's just be honest. Sometimes people joke about women in ways that are actually hurtful. Sometimes influencers build platforms by tearing women down. And when people constantly see that, it starts to feel like it's acceptable. There's also a comparison culture. Women are constantly being judged against each other. Who looks better? Who's doing more? Who's worth more? That kind of environment creates pressure, insecurity, and competition instead of support. Or it creates competition instead of collaboration. Mhm. A negative experience is like a woman sharing her success and being met with jealousy, hate comments, or people trying to discredit her. A positive experience is a woman uplifting each other, celebrating wins, and creating safe places where everyone feels seen and supported. The reason we see a lack of respect on social media often comes down to the screen itself. It's really that simple. It's easy to forget that there is a breathing human being with real feelings on the other side of the profile picture. This distance creates a sense of detachment where people feel they can say things that they will never dream of saying to someone's face. Mhm. This environment is further poisoned by negative influences like rage baiting or influencers who build their entire brand on tearing women down for views. These trends teach the younger generation that it's okay to mock or devalue women for entertainment purposes, which creates a toxic cycle that spreads across every platform we use: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Patreon. What's the one that I can't even remember the one that everybody be on? Y'all know what I'm saying. That when I forgot the name, it'll come to me. Yes. The truth is, What you participate in online matters. Every like, every comment, and every share. It either adds to the problem or becomes part of the solution. So think about that. Respect doesn't just stop because you're online. In fact, it matters even more when you're off. In relationships, respecting a woman online means not embarrassing her, not exposing her private moments, not entertaining disrespect from others. It means protecting her name even when she's not present. Let me say that again. It means protecting that woman's name even when she is not there. Yes, privacy is a big one. Just because someone shares part of their life doesn't mean they owe you everything. Women deserve boundaries. They deserve to choose what they share and what they keep sacred. Someone screenshotting a private conversation and posting it for attention or clout, that immediately breaks trust. Someone defending a woman's name in a comment section or choosing not to engage in gossip about her, that's a positive way to reinforce or cherish the woman. When we talk about respecting relationships and privacy, it's about understanding that a woman's digital space is her own. Respect means not sharing private conversation, not tag her in things without permission, and definitely not demanding her time or attention just because she's online. Mhm. It's about honoring her boundaries. So we have to ask ourselves, why is it so important to respect a woman? Beyond the fact that every human deserves dignity, women are the backbone of our families and communities. When we respect women, we create a safer, more productive society for everyone. Respecting a woman means acknowledging her intellect, her right to be safe, and her contributions to the world without trying to diminish her. Respect, excuse me, is not just about how you treat her directly, it's about how you handle her when she's not in the room. Woo, y'all. Woo. Yeah, that part right there, that's real. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath because I need to take one. Because we're not just talking, we're transforming mindsets today. So don't move. I'll be right back right after this message.
Listen, a real man does not build himself up by tearing a woman down. That's not strength. That's insecurity. You're not a man leading a relationship. You're a boy playing games with a woman who was ready to give you the world. And stop calling yourself a provider when you can't even provide the emotional safety she deserves. Money does not make you a leader. Respect does. Consistency does. Integrity does. If you can't lead her with respect, then step aside, because a real man will show you exactly how it's done.
Georgia, Georgia.
Here, just facts and feels. D and Kel's on the mic. We talking ships, all kinds. Pull up and unpack. Kiss and tell. Friendships that held me down through the struggle. Companions who dipped when I stepped out the bubble. Family ties that tug, some tight, some frayed. But we lay it all out, let the truth get played. No judgment, just lessons on velvet chairs. We speak from the gut, raw love, stripped bare. Got a steed, got that glow like sage in the wind. Queen Coles hit the mic, truth spilling again.
Ships, we talk it, we walk it. No filters, just real. Love Palace, the spot where your soul can heal. All them ties, all those vibes, we ain't letting them drown. We lift ships up, never tear them down. With
situationships with benefits.
Welcome back, Love Palace family. Yes, the Ships is returning back tonight, right here at the Love Palace at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So y'all already know I ain't gonna keep you up too long. And then don't forget, we do the live Q&A at Holistic Royalty by Kels now. So we look forward to seeing you, okay? We are back, we are back. So this conversation that we having is very powerful. So I'm gonna close it out, in a way all of us, in a way that all knows why this truly matters, right? Cherishing and respecting the woman really matters. Why is it important that we respect the woman? Because you know what? Respect affirms her humanity. Mm-hmm. It tells her she is seen, valued, and worthy beyond what she looks like or whatever she can offer. So, during this month right here, the last day, we honor the strength and resilience and contributions of women. But before social media, respect looked different. It was shown through action, through community, through protection, through listening. Before this social media platform, this digital world existed, people honored women during Women's History Month in much more personal and tangible ways. People wrote handwritten letters of appreciation. They held community gatherings to tell the stories of the local females and leaders and spent time in person learning from the matriarchs of the family. There was a level of intentionality in the present that the fast paced nature of the internet sometimes erases. The internet. Let me say that to you. Honoring women back then required effort and a certain level of decorum that we should strive to bring back into our digital interaction right now, right here, today. Now we have more access, but there's less accountability. Back then, honoring women meant speaking highly of them, supporting their roles in families and communities, and protecting their dignity. Dignity. Today, honoring women should include how we engage with them online. Helpful ways to respect women online could be thinking before you comment. Think before you comment. Asking yourself if your words add value, respecting the boundaries, and uplifting instead of tearing down. As we move forward, we need to look at helpful ways to show respect online. It starts small, conscious choices. Instead of leaving a critical comment on a woman's appearance, you can choose to engage with ideals she is sharing. You can use your platform to amplify her work or to stand up for her if you see others being disrespectful in the comment section. A positive experience is a stranger leaving a thoughtful comment on a woman's professional achievement, which builds up her confidence and the network. Mhm. On the flip side, when you have that negative bad experience, it's when a woman posts a video about her hobby and receives a flood of unsolicited advice or creepy messages that make her want to delete her account. By choosing to be the person who adds value rather than stress, we turn social media back into a place where women can truly be cherished. A positive experience is a woman feeling safe to express herself without fear of being attacked. And that should be the goal on social media. Now, I'm about to close this out in a powerful way. And if this message is hitting you, I want you to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification button because I'm going to tell you that's free 99. So I want to share this closing remarks to something that's going to stay with you and carry with you, not just to hear it, but actually carry these words. Okay? One moment. She is not your entertainment. She is not your protection. She is not your insecurity wrapped in confidence. She is a reflection of the strength that learned how to stand even in the world that tried to silence her. So when you type, when you watch, when you engage, ask yourself, am I adding to her peace or am I disturbing it? Because respect is not seasonal. It does not begin and end with the post. To cherish her is to protect her name when she's not around, to honor her presence when she is, and to recognize that her existence is not up for debate. She is not just a woman on your screen. She is someone's daughter, someone's mother, someone's auntie, someone's niece, someone's prayer, someone's healing, someone's wife. And most importantly, she is her own. So treat her like she matters because she does. All right, everyone. This is your daily dose of the D about cherishing the woman online. Now, you know I'm about to let you go, right? Because at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the ships are back. And we're continuing this discussion of respecting women in all of the ships. Y'all ready for it? I hope you are. So thank you for coming to Daily Dose of D today. Like I said, I'm going to let you go. And my hopes is that you return with myself and Queen Kills as we finish this discussion for the end of the month for Women's Month of Respecting Women in all of the ships. Shout out to the replay gang. Thank you for all that has attended this. And I will see you all real soon at the ships, okay? Peace and love.
You tapping, you boss. Yeah. Got it deep. Yeah. We asking one question in that. What a love.
Where's the love?
Is it him or is it us? He say she tripping, she say he don't show enough. Where's the love while we keep switching it up? When it won't honesty, men just won't trust.
Where's the love?
Everybody talking tough, but when the heart break, everybody hush.
Where's the love?
Maybe we both messed up.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Where is the Love? We're glad you tuned in.
Blessings on blessings. We appreciate you for sharing your time with us
You want
today.
peace but don't give respect. Then wonder why my attitude, nigga. You say I'm emotional, I say you cold. You say relax, I say be bold. You say loyalty, I say time. Love ain't words if you never show sign.
Now he looking confused like,
what did I do?
now she looking right back like,
You know the truth,
she looking right back like,
You know the truth.
yo.
Where is the love?
Is it him or is it us? He say she tripping, she say he don't show enough. Where is the love while we keep switching it up? Women want honesty, men just want trust.
Where is the love?
Everybody talking tough, but when the heart break, everybody hush.
Where is the love?
Maybe we both messed up. Tune in tonight, let's talk about us.
He say I'm working hard just to build my name.
The black woman is hands down the most beautiful thing that God created. The glow in her skin, the look in her eye, the melanin in her skin, baby, yes. That's that black girl Nevic. Often looked upon and frowned, but always copied, always imitated. The black woman, hands down, the most beautiful thing God created. Her strength, her determination is like none other. The black woman, it's the beauty in her glow, the glide in her hip. Black girl, magic girl, yes we glow. The black woman, hands down, the most beautiful thing God ever created. Yes, we glow. We glow. We glow. We glow. We glow.
Love like she don't just love, she heals and keep. Let go, let flow. Daily dose of tea in the land is free. In the love palace, ships dock even here. Yeah, we guide the tide. God is deep. Whisper back when your heart needs reminding. D is divine, D is daily, D is love, a daily dose.